Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, hosting Cruz, and guys, I'm here to talk about an interesting topic that has been rumored for weeks and days and weeks, actually. And that is the unfortunate news that Subriel Matias has officially parted ways with Panda Najar. Panda Najar is, in my opinion, one of the best Mexican boxing trainers in the sport today. And Subriel has officially parted ways with him. They've had 4 fights together. They had a good run. Panda has guided Matias through the rematch with Petros, where he got his revenge. The Ponce fight, the Ergashev fight, and now the Paro in the fight which he lost. Now, based on Manny Rodriguez leaving Panda, right? Joining Roman Rocky Martinez, which is an interesting choice for Manny. Out of all trainers, he's gone to Roman, who's a 2-time world champion. He's a lot of experience in the sport and has been training for some time now since he's retired. So Manny chose him. And I've seen Manny put it into work. He's doing some ab works. There's a video out there where Manny is holding a pull-up bar, and Manny just bringing those knees up, and you can see his body shredded. You can see the abs. So work is being already being put in. So that's good. Now for Matias leaving Panda, Matias left Puerto Rico back in 2020 to 2021 to get away from distractions. Get away from distractions. And that's why he chose Jiquipilco in Mexico with Panda. Now, leaving Panda, going back to Puerto Rico to train, coming off a loss. At this point, Matias cannot afford a loss. Not right now. So what do you do? Who do you go to? Matias has 3 options. Right? Going back home to train. Option number 1, he's got this guy. This guy has been training Matias since he started pro in Fajardo, in the Fajardo boxing gym. This guy right here. The guy on the right, next to the referee, on your right. Forgot his name, but he's been in the corner with many fighters from Fajardo, the Arroyo brothers, Alfredo Santiago, who just recently beat the Angel Firo on the undercard of Matias Paro. So he's an excellent trainer. Like I said, he's trained Matias in the past. He's even been he was in the corner for Matias when Matias defeated Maxim Dadashev in what was a big win for Matias at the time. Matias was an underdog in that fight, and he won. And unfortunately, Dadashev passed away after that fight. Then the next option for Matias will be Roman Rocky Martinez. Manny Rodriguez, like I said, he recently joined Roman Rocky Martinez. And it'll be good for Matias to be around, to go there as well. I kind of like that choice because it keeps Matias around Manny. Both of them have a good relationship. And it's good for Matias to be around that company. Keeps him motivated, keeps him going. And Roman Rocky Martinez, he's been a trainer for some time, like I said, ever since he retired. And it'll be interesting. But the third option that I have, and I think is the best, will be Freddy Trinidad. Freddy Trinidad is, in my opinion, the best trainer in Puerto Rico right now, if not one of. He's worked with Matias twice, 2 fights. He's worked with him in the Hawkins fight, Malik Hawkins, and the Chukembayev fight. And both performances, if you watch those fights, were tremendous. Matias never stopped punching. He was not tired. Coming off the Petros Ananya loss, right? Freddy Trinidad's first fight with Matias was Hawkins. And the first thing I noticed was that Matias was not gassed. He was not tired. Every round, he was not breathing heavy. He was not tired. He didn't show any signs of fatigue. He was just in there throwing punches, ready to come out for the next round. And I was impressed, like, wow, Matias is not tired at all. Who is this guy that's training Matias? First time seeing him, I've never heard of him. Eventually I found out Freddy Trinidad. Now here he is now with Chukembayev fight. Now, Panda was in that fight with Matias in the corner, but he was just a second. He was just an assistant. He was just a second ear. Freddy was the one giving the instructions in Matias's face. He was the head trainer. So both those fights, Freddy Trinidad guided Matias to victory and made him look like a beast. So if Panda made him look like a beast, which he did, Freddy can also make Matias look like a beast. So I'll be pleased with Matias if he goes with Freddy. And I'm sure Freddy's waiting on that call for Matias to say, hey, let's do this again, because I like that choice. If Matias picks Freddy, me personally, I hope he chooses Freddy out of all the trainers. Because they worked together twice, 2 fights, tremendous performances, and it's all about winning right now for Matias. He cannot afford the next loss. So Freddy Trinidad, I think, is the right guy for Matias. Freddy Trinidad, one of the best. Like I said, he's trained Manny Rodriguez. He guided Manny Rodriguez to his first world title. Wilfredo Bembito Mendez, 105-pound, 2-time world champion at that weight class. He's guided Bembito to the world title, and he's got Matias. He's been with Matias for 2 straight victories. So, and it'll be nice to see for Matias to become world champion once again with Freddy Trinidad. You know, Freddy Trinidad has had world champions in his camps before. So it's nothing. I'll be pleased. And again, yes, it's disappointing for Matias to leave Panda, but then you gotta understand that Matias in those 4 camps with Panda, he was not in Puerto Rico. He's been away from his family, miles away from his family for months. The camp with Ponce, you know, the fight got delayed a couple times. Anyway, the fight with Ponce, the camp with Ponce was like almost maybe a year. It was months. All those camps with Panda were months. And it's not like he could have cut training camp and drive home. No, he's in Mexico, miles away from his family, missing that physical touch for months, and to a year. It's crazy. Matias has went through so much when it comes to sacrificing that I'm sure he was tired of it. It's not really a discipline thing. I'm just sure he was tired of it. You know, and so Matias wants to be back home. He wants to train home, and he wants to continue his career from home. You know, they left on good terms, him and Panda, and Matias just decided, you know, I need to be home with my family. You know, I need to train home. This is home. I miss it. And hey, like I said, Freddy Trinidad is the guy for Matias. I hope Matias gives Freddy a call and let's get this going. Let's do this once again, because that was a pretty good run between these 2 guys, for the 2 of them. Even though they only had 2 fights, I was impressed in both fights. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Subriel Matias has officially parted ways with Panda Najar after 4 fights with each other, going back to Puerto Rico to train. Question is, who will he go to? In my opinion, Freddy Trinidad, and I hope it is. Let me know what you guys think about that. Matias leaving Panda to go back home to Puerto Rico to train, and who do you guys think will he train with? My bet is Freddy Trinidad, and I hope so. Miracle Boy Boxing League, gentlemen, I am your host, Jose Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.